Hello everybody, how are you doing? It is Saturday morning, 5 in the morning. I just got done with my week 3 challenge for Kristy Nitro's week 3 challenge, and I kind of want to come out here and show you what it is. And I just didn't pick 3, I picked all 7 of her prompts that she wants in the challenge for week 3. What you had to do was, you had to pick 3, but the 7 of the 3 were pattern and shapes, represent anything that represents you. Pick an item that represents you and generate it. Doodle, and you had to have these you had to doodle like doodle Christmas bells or whatever, anything, doodle corners, but you also had to have these symbols somewhere in the layout. Well, in the December daily. Then you had to have glitter and gold somewhere in there. You had to have sing out loud. Um, it could be a music you want. You can make a list or whatever. You had to have something about your favorite Christmas song. The other one was Make It Pop. You had to use a 3D embellishment and washi. And number 7, last one, was Winter Wonderland. So that was all the prompts. I put all the links to her Kristy's week 3 challenge video. All the information below. It is due at midnight tonight because it's Saturday. It's Saturday here on the East Coast where I live, so in the States. So it's due tonight at midnight. So you have until midnight to do the challenge. So you had to do all 3. I was gonna pick 3, but I thought, you know what? Since I like some of the challenges she had, I'm gonna try to do all 7. And this is what I came up with. So I'll go down the list and tell you what I did for all 7 for this. I used a double layout because I wanted to do a double layout, and I didn't know what I was gonna do for the 19th, which was yesterday, Friday. I didn't know what I was gonna do, so I thought, why don't I just do Friday as for Kristy's challenge? So that's what I did for week 3 challenge. You did a little something different, like a mixed media challenge day for me, and I liked how it turned out. When I did the patterns and shapes, I used the pattern. I didn't know if I could. I didn't ask Chris. I didn't ask for any information. Just went with it. Just went with the whim of it. What I did was I took some pattern paper from the Simple Stories Homemade Holiday 12x12 paper pad I had. I trimmed it down since this was about the size of the paper, this pattern paper, but this was a little bit small, so I just used it and I covered this up. So, because this was a little bit small, but this was about the exact size of this page, I just cover it up. And also, I don't know if you can see this, but this little shape here, and this little shape here, this shape up here, and this shape up here, I used my EK Success 2-inch punch. I was punching out some circles, and I had some extra circles left. So, what I did was I cut some of them up, and I tucked them under, because you can't really see it, but it kind of looks like an ornament coming out of here a little bit, like an ornament hanging in the snow, like trees here, and this is like an ornament. So that's what I used for that. Um, what I used to, and that's what I used for my patterns and shape was my pattern paper from Simple Stories Homemade Paper Pad, and just my extra scraps of pattern paper of the same from the same Simple Stories paper pad. Just took my 2-inch circle punch and just punched out some circles, and I had some leftovers, so I thought I used that in this layout. My other represents pick an item that represents me. I took a picture of my Canon T2i camera and some old family photographs I found in an old album that I asked my dad if I could take out. Most of these pictures are of my dad's ex-wife's family, but they had my dad included in them, so we kept them. And then my dad's pictures, so he didn't want to come out. They were his. So I laid out some old family pictures in my camera because I like taking pictures with my camera. I had this camera for 3 years. I got it in December 2011, so I had it for 3 years. And it's a good camera. I haven't taken a lot of pictures lately, so hopefully during the holidays or during 2015, I can take more pictures with this camera. These old 1960s, 50s pictures represent my love of family geology, family history, looking at old family photographs, listening to old family stories, and I wrote a journal about what represents me here in this picture. The next one was Doodle, and you had to have December in it. And what I did was I doodled all over the page. See, I doodled here with a candy cane. I used my red Zingazel ink pen, and I freehanded colored in the candy cane. I liked how it turned out. It looked like it's sticking in the snow. Well, I kind of doodled, used my black um, regular black ink pen and just kind of did an outline. So that kind of doodling there. I didn't think of that. Um, I doodled, um, well, I kind of doodled around the imagery. I can't really see it. I took my white gel pen. I kind of doodled writing my journaling. That's kind of what I did. Um, and I freehand drawn a like a holly and some bells. That's what I did there. And I have December in here. What I did was I took the red and green pen that I had and just hand drew December. December and the little buttonholes, pattern papers and the little pattern papers here. So that's have December in here. The next was glitter. And I have glitter all over this paper. This is the glitter I used across the page right here. And I used glitter here. I used some glitter on the bear here because I have some extra bears. I don't think you can really see it in the light. Can you see that? I don't think you can. Let me hold it up. Maybe you can see it if I hold it closer. See there, you can kind of see it simmering a little bit. And I had some, oh sorry guys, I had some glitter. Sorry about that. I have it on my tripod, my webcam put on top here, so I don't think you can see that. But I got glitter. There we go. There you can see the glitter now. Glitter on the bear. Um, then the next one was Sing Out Loud, and I just put my favorite song is Jingle Bell Rock, and I used my Silhouette Cameo for that. And it's just standard green Walmart, standard green Walmart cardstock from Walmart. I had to say that twice, huh? I also, and the next one was Make It Pop 3D image embellishment on washi. The bear I made pop. The bear is popped on pop dots. I don't think you can see that. I don't think you can see. But it popped on pop dots. There you go. That is the bear. And I used washi here, washi around my journaling. And then I used some washi, and that's the red Christmas Eve Recollections washi tape I used. And the last one I used was called Winter Wonderland, so they have no rules or anything about what to do. So what I did was, I was trying to figure out how I could do a Winter Wonderland theme, and it's just two-page spread. What I decided to do was take some computer paper, because I have a bunch of them stuck up here. And what I did was I crumbled it up, and I used my quick dry adhesive glue, and I just put it all down. But before I did that, I took my gesso white paint, primer paint, and went around it. And I have to let it dry for a couple of minutes, for like a half an hour to an hour. I took just standard paper, crumbled it up, and then what I decided to do was tear it. And I tore it, and I crumbled it up some more, and I put it all around the edges here. And it almost looked like snow down here, and then the tree trunk, and then like leaves. of snow, like a blizzard of snow all over the forest. But when I looked at it, it looked like you're in a snow cave too, but you're coming out of the snow cave and you're going towards maybe Santa's workshop or something like that. Just crazy ideas I had. So that's what I decided to do was I wanted something to make it look like you're coming out of a cave or you're going into a snow cave, come out of the snow cave, or just like walking in the forest or coming out of the forest. I had like a really bad blizzard of a snowstorm. So that's what I came up with for the Winter Wonderland, for the last one on the list of Winter Wonderland. So that is my prompt. Hopefully you guys liked that. I did all seven, not just three. I did all seven for the week 3 challenge. And Kristy, I hope you liked this too. I will put all of Kristy's information below. And just to remind you, today, December 20th at midnight is when the week 3 challenge ends. And I want to wish everybody a good weekend. And good luck to everybody that participated in Kristy's week 3 challenge. And good luck to everybody. Hopefully everybody liked what I did with the week 3 challenge. It was a fun challenge. It got me creative, got me thinking outside of the box, and I really enjoyed this. So I'm going to try to give you one more close up of everything. Maybe if I take my webcam down, you can probably see it the glitter better. I should have done that earlier, but don't know why. Sorry if this is really shaky. I'm very sorry about that. And you can kind of see, there you go, you can see the glitter. You can, maybe if I move this a little bit, you can see it shimmering. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit too, see that shimmering a little bit. There we go. That's the gold and silver glitter. And you can see it all around the page. Um, you can see the gold shimmer right there. There we go. The gold and silver. I better tell you what I did. I don't think I told you, but I mixed um the gold and silver glitter. It's Martha Stewart glitter, and I took my Mod Podge that I got from Sue, and I mixed that up and I put it on the edge of the glitter of the snowstorm Winter Wonderland edge of this book. So there's that glitter, the gold and silver, with the silver gold and yellow gold. Like I said before, have a good weekend, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye bye.